State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the Big Red Siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals. On the Eagles sideline, it is head coach Nick Sirianni. His guys playing as well as anyone, 4-1 to start this season. His counterpart, the Cardinals' Jonathan Gannon. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Jonathan Gannon, the head man for the Cardinals. His guys heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Cards offense ready for their second possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Let's go. Now they'll set up to throw. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. That is caught by the tight end, Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Cardinals offense about ready to take over once more. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one brought in by Brown. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Cardinals offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Get that one out to Connor. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is hard. That hard one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
No handoff, he'll keep it himself. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba. And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59 at quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of it.
Now comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The open man is Wilson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
They'll look look to throw here on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. The red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he's in. What a drive. James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals. His fourth TD grab of the season. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Great. He might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Cardinals offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half.
Let's go. Go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. They face second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 30.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. He'll drop to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here on the 5th Floor Studios. A little abridged version of the halftime report here, as both defensive coordinators might be having speaks with their players. That begs the question, can any defense get a stop in the second half? To find out, let's go back out to the stadium and join our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
The Cards offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. first down. The drive begins with Connor. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Zach Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready up.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down.
And this is really an area, Mike, that he excels in. He makes the right decision to keep the ball himself, and then when he hits the hole, he doesn't stop until he picks up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Connor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go right back to Connor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake. Nolan Smith in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the Eagles' 32-yard
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It's a gain
The
of
backfield
15 yards.
empty here for 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona. That his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Cardinals offense ready to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. That's taken in by Brown. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A 7-yard loss.
Jordan Davis gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. On the give, this is Connor. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Cardinals first down.
On the zone read, given to Connor. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Cardinals offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Will look middle and finds McBride as tight end. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, and they'll run it with Connor. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Cardinals.
Here's a give up the middle. Connor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
12 more yards.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's Close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. It is 2nd and a yard.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes 2nd down. They'll run with Connor. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll drop to throw, and he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
That's another Cardinals first down. First down, goal to go.
They'll run it here, and it's Connor. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles'
2nd
13-yard
and
line.
goal. Again, it'll be Connor. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A gain of 1 yard on the
Now the
play.
Eagles will use the
It's
last
now
of their
3rd
timeouts.
and goal.
And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll try and get there on the, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
44.
Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
It's a win for the Cardinals. This one went down to the wire. They're able to persevere. They're going to walk out of here with a well-deserved victory.